Hi. If you could hear that, I was incorporating the F altered or F diminished whole tone over B flat major material. So you can do that anywhere in any jazz song, in any blues song, and it really jazzes it up. And what it is it's called a substitution. So rather than playing the B flat major scale, you can play the F diminished whole tone scale, which is something like and it creates sort of a momentum between the one chord and the 5 chord. And what you're creating is a 5-1 cadence, like in your lead lines. So if you're playing, again, like here's a major lead line, or, like that would be all major, but if you incorporated both of them at once, you could have a cadence happening. So here's the here's that. And actually, you can use these sort of tritone sounds throughout jazz progressions to mix things up a little bit. Like instead of a 3-6-2-5-1 kind of thing, you can have a so that would be. Sounds a bit hipper, if you will. I learned a lot of that stuff from the playing of Brian Setzer, who has an excellent album called The Dirty Boogie. You can check that out, and it's got a lot of really interesting arrangements, and where he uses a lot of chords like that. Basically, that's called tritone substitution. So, let's see. This would be a tritone for 6. This would be a tritone for the 2. This would be a tritone for the, that's a 7 flat 5, going into the tonic B flat major 7. So yeah, it's like yeah, so that could be pretty interesting sounding. Okay. So now, I've encountered some debate about this in various different sources, like Guitar World magazine and a whole bunch of music books that I have. And basically, some people believe that you should only use the diminished whole tone in minor progressions. So if I have B flat minor, here's diminished whole tone, F again. It has basically a mean sound, and what they suggest is that when you're playing something like jazz, to get the F flat 9, F7 flat 9 sort of sound like. So here's the major sort of licks again, like. have found is that they are both acceptable. If you use F7 sharp 9, diminished whole tone, or F7 flat 9, and half whole diminished, I found that they're both in use, especially more in the fusion sort of category. So this is a pretty difficult concept to get your ears around at first, but I recommend listening to John McLaughlin as a guitarist. He does some excellent work with these sorts of scales, and also Alan Holdsworth, and both of these men are great students of John Coltrane. So if you really wanted to hear where this sort of stuff came from, John Coltrane was the big pioneer of these sorts of sounds when he was playing with Miles Davis and afterwards, and I can recommend the album My Favorite Things, also Kind of Blue. Those are two of my favorite albums featuring John Coltrane. So check those out, and good luck. And I hope I've been of some use in explaining this stuff. Go out and try it.